slow.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Ready. Flag.
On second down, Taylor. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Taylor will throw. Wide open receiver complete. And a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
Slow.
They'll run it to Johnson, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Ryan. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Offense, they get ready to head back out there. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They pitch it out to Johnson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Taylor. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now a handoff. Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Slow.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Taylor to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, and it borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had. That ended their last drive. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
20. Hey, Tuesday.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Hard throw, incomplete. Seems like this defense Has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because
touchdown, Detroit! Marquise Lee, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Here's Bryant for the extra point. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Hey, express! Gun! Let's go!
Now Ryan on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jabal Sheard. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Hey, express, ready, 22.
From the shotgun, Ryan. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up fourth.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 10. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Got some room at the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. Good move by Duke. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Z. Slow. Z.
On first and 10, it's Taylor. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
21.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Underneath for Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with the former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Here's Ryan. Fighting him off. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Right back to him on first down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Ryan now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Clement. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jabal Sheard in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Ryan. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On 2nd down, Taylor. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Taylor. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. I've
Yo, Zach.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, were you in a chat with your buddy? Bro, ask him what fucking play he's running. There's been 15 holding calls in this game on the same play he keeps running. Literally, every time he calls this play, there's a holding call on it. Every time. No shit. When he's on defense, he's running the same play, this cover one whole shit, and no matter what, they're calling holding every fucking rip on me. Like, it's been like this the whole game. It's crazy. I've never seen something like this.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm streaming. I mean, it's literally every time he runs his fucking zone play or man play, there's a holding call. It's either a holding call or interception. Something's fucked up with his play.
Call interception.
So you saying it's a good play? So I need to add it to my playlist.
Yeah.
I don't know. You must. I don't know what the fuck.
And a pick for me? Shit, that's what I like. A money play like a lot. I need to jump on that stream, guys.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's good. It's good.
Write this shit down. Screenshot the fuck out of this.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And he is going to be taken down.
Hey, tell him to send me the. I need
Play's crazy, bro.
Playbook. That's it.
Hold it up, pick for me.
I need to know exactly what for.
Invite me. Invite me to that
Don't tell
chat.
them for about 5 minutes. You wait a few minutes before you tell them. Wait a few minutes before you tell them. Hold on, we coming up. You about to get back on defense.
Hey, I bullshit you not. Go look at this fucking play, bro. Every time he runs it, it's either holding or interception. Like, I've not moved a ball because of this play. Literally, holding or interception, no matter what. It's crazy.
We're gonna get this info.
Hey, I still can't wait to go back and rewatch your stream, bro.
I'm about to add this play myself. Lord have mercy. Come on, man. He's kicking my ass. I mean, he's not bad. He just, that play is funky as fuck.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So
Bruh.
3 more points, and that lays this thing out
Bruh,
even further.
and I didn't even notice it. Fucking Chi-Town hit me up, was like, you don't notice this cover one's working like this? And I'm like, I don't even know.
Snitching that boy.
But look, Juice, I don't even want to hear that shit from you, cuz. But anyways, so he said something.
And he not hear about it, so that ain't
He
no
said
fix, nigga.
something.
I put that on everything.
He said, you don't notice this play? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't noticed he's running the same play. And then he's sure enough running this damn cover one
I
shit.
can hear you, bro. Hold on. I'm letting Chino explain. That's why you think. That's why you think.
He ain't gonna run it probably now. Zach done jumped over there. He should have waited.
I know, fuck. That was
Now Ryan on 2nd down.
I was that gonna told him shit.
He hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Wait a little bit.
And he'll be brought
Right.
You can on YouTube. You can't go back on Twitch. You can do it on YouTube.
The Seahawks on 3rd down.
You can
Say
go
that all
back.
the time in the world on that.
2 for 7
Damn.
to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1
Yeah,
situation.
if it's on YouTube, you can go back and watch it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Bruh, he's not supposed to get, look at every third fucking down. Come on, man.
Cover
He's
one
running
hole.
it every
There
third
it is.
down.
Holy, every third down, dude. What the fuck?
Wait.
Oh my God.
Damn, you got another hole then?
No, but he had
So no good news work.
unleashed pressure. Like nobody
On
was.
that ball, somebody's all in, please. Saying it right, nigga. All you got them excuses.
Check it out. Can you get my
Yeah, they did a glitch to it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What the fuck?
Pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Look at the next play. Look at the next play. Look at the next play. Cover one hole. That's that cover 3, that G or whatever.
Where's that?
That nickel G or big nickel or whatever, the over G.
Where's that?
I think it's right here.
It's my playbook right now.
Go ahead.
Here's Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yep.
Did you leave it in the car?
Yeah, I think so. I just.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is
God
met
damn.
quickly in the
Like I've never, like I played everyone in the
That
chat.
motherfucker got in there quick on that run play. Jesus.
I played everyone in the chat, and almost everybody's got pretty good defense. And I've never felt like this. I was overwhelmed with like the pressure he was getting off 4-man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, you making sure he's not on aggressive pass rush?
Nah, he ain't on aggressive, bro. I fake snapped a couple times and nobody's budging.
Doc, that pressure is in there, bro. Like, god damn. Like, that dude is getting block shedded like crazy, bro.
And as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back on the field. And on that last drive,
especially, I mean, he's running the same one over and over. Something's up with this.
You got it in your playbook, Shano?
I had to look. I ain't looked.
See if you got it on your playbook and then run it and see if it works the same way for you.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Thanks, man.
He was looking that time for Stills.
These motherfuckers is making plays on that shit, boy. Oof.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And over the middle, it's LaFell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
No, he'll be in cover 1 right here, probably. No, cover 1 hole. Cover 1 hole.
It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Cover 2 out of that same one. Cover 2, yeah. Let's see what he does.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
This looks like that cover one hole again right here, maybe. You see, maybe not.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Cover one hole.
No reason not to try it.
I'm about to check this play out, bro. This shit crazy.
Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad.
He didn't get free that. Yeah.
20.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Going for the deep.
Lord.
Look at this shit. That motherfucker plays the shit out of that in there. That was cover 2 that time. He played the shit out of that.
Dang, oh shit. Good God, man. And it was cover 2 man. What the fuck?
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Nigga, did
Continues to slip just further and further.
they patched that?
Looking for a cutback lane,
What
but
they
nothing
did?
there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Hell yeah, did it?
I got that big nickel over, G, but I don't have it. I don't have it.
Oh, so you didn't put that cover 1 in your playbook?
This is
Okay. I got it in mine, but I didn't.
And now the
I don't run
Seahawks are
it.
going to take a timeout here on defense.
Oh, let's see.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm gonna hold and say, yeah, y'all come in this bitch think I'm about to roll over on y'all. Y'all gonna be fucked up. Yeah, that cover. No, I seen 4 because he running 4 cover 3 too.
Something is wrong with this play. Something is wrong with this play. Watch this play. This is cover 1 hole. Something is wrong with this fucking play. Something is wrong with this fucking play.
I jumped off, but I seen enough.
No, I literally, his dude just dropped the ball like on a fumble. That's crazy, bro. Something's wrong with that play. I'm about to run it again.
Still an important piece of business to take care of.
I ran that motherfucker one time and scored, cuz. TV is dying, dude.
You said, oh.
That's what
The nigga said.
I'm trying to see your play.
Let's feel it a few
So you have it in your playbook? Channel?
Yeah, I just found
ran
it. I just found it. Cover 1.
That is crazy. Yes, I'm wrong with that bitch.
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good
That's
that
crazy.
feels because
That's like even winning games. They cover 1 hole, tearing niggas up, bro.
Get that motherfucking hand on the A, bruh. every 3rd and 5,
Hey,
bruh.
CP, you still watching? CP, you still watching?
and they translated that into a win.
What happened? What happened? This place fucked up, and this dude just ran it the whole fucking game on me. That's some bullshit. Bro, this place fucked up. I'm pissed right now.
That'll be the first nigga to notice that shit, too. No.
Damn, I'm trying to catch up.
Dollar Bill started snitching immediately, too. I was like,
Bro, he did. He was like, Shano, you ain't see this shit?
What the fuck was that? Did he catch it? That damn fumble that Shano got.
You see me do all the time.
That shit look like a damn pick.
Bruh, something is wrong with this play. I'm telling you. Bro, I ran it 3 times and fucked up shit happened.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago.
Yo, they fucking changed the XP bar thing in the career mode. I mean, the franchise. Yeah, you know, show the XP bar like normally is green when it gets filled up. And you get, yeah, now it's like a small little white bar, and they got the numbers on there, like how many points they need. Yeah, what they get. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, Shano.
But
What you saying is you should have started running this mid-third quarter. You would have came back.
I would have came back, cuz. I just caused 2 turnovers off the play.
They have that feeling that it has to be the best. You just go out and complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
Stood there, bro. That motherfucker just stood there.
We're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it.
Bro, I'm about to start running that on month shit. Wow, run through the house on that shit.
They went over them. They tweaked the game plan as
the new weekend league.
I'm telling you, that's all you gonna see when motherfuckers catch on to that shit. Lord have mercy. Alright, just one more time for the test. We running this bitch. I punted it back to him after that turnover.
Let's see. I'm gonna go back down there and see what happens. You running there right now?
Yeah, I'm about to go cuss this motherfucking ass out too.
It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're gonna get hit anyways.
This is that shit right here, cuz. He was like shifting his line too, where his linebacker would go over and he would get instant pressure. You try that. I'm at to use it. Nah, he had that triple G or whatever that one was. Punt it back and run that shit. Whatever it was, cuz. Oh, this motherfucker. He done went Google some shit, bro. That's where BJ been and shit. BJ been over there looking at new motherfucking ebooks and shit. Shared it with him.
You already know that.
He said he didn't share it for no while. DJ Cole said, "Y'all got the
I got this new fire shit now.
You can use it this season."
Yeah, he's in it right now, I think.
On first down, Ryan.
Shit's crazy, bro. Oof.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Cover one hole. Man, I'll be right back, man. I'm jumping in this dude's chat. It's all on YouTube, bro. I mean, it ain't no making this up. And I just ran it 5 times in a row and got an interception, and a fumble, cuz. That's my new play. Man, holdren. Where you find that play, man?
And Charles, you know what
cover one hole, man.
We want to win our home games. That much we.
Yeah. Where'd you find it though? Cause you don't notice something's wrong.